ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. A few days ago, I think, weeks or something, they discovered like a little piece, like an amulet or something, with the inscription of Yevarechecha Hashem ve'yishmerecha. May God bless you and guard you. You know, there are three blessings that the Cohanim used to recite every day in the Beit HaMikdash, and those are they're written in the Torah. May God bless you and guard you. And they found that apparently that was already in use many, many centuries ago. In the diaspora, we have the Cohanim, those who belong, are descendants from Aaron HaKohen, who was the first great priest of the Jewish people. They bless the congregation with those same words on the holidays. But it says very clearly at the end of the blessing, the Kohanim say it, but the one who blesses you really is God, is the one that blesses you. They are the vehicle. They are the means by which God expresses this blessing to the Jewish people. In Israel, you go to Israel, and every day in the synagogue, the Kohanim repeat that, Yevarechecha Hashem ve'yishmerecha. So what is the meaning of, may God bless you and guard you? Well, some say it means obviously the following. God blesses you with intelligence, but He should also guard you from enemies, from those that are envious of your intelligence. God blesses you with material things. As a matter of fact, many things that this refers to material things, because the other two blessings are more spiritual. So He says, and then it says, guard you. Nobody should rob you. You should have what God gave you. He should not only bless you with it, He should also ensure that you can keep it. That makes sense. But there was a great sage, his name was Netziv, Naftali Tzvi Yehuda Berlin. He was a great sage, leader of one of the most important yeshivot a couple of 100 years ago. His son, one of his sons, Meir Berlin, changed his name to Meir Bar Ilan, and the university Bar Ilan in Israel is named after the son of the Netziv, whose name was Meir, and he was a great leader of the Mizrahi, a Zionist, a religious Zionist organization. But let's get back to the Netziv. The Netziv says the following: may God bless you, ve'yishmerecha, and He should guard you from your own self. What is the meaning of that? It says like this: God gives you great intellect. Then you suddenly think that you are above everybody else. You're smarter than everybody else. Everybody is on his way to become an idiot, and you are super intelligent. You are above everybody else. So the Netziv says, may God bless you with more intelligence, but He should guard that you shouldn't become drunk with that intelligence. God will bless you with wealth. You'll be able to live comfortably and so on. And then you'll think, look at how smart I am. Look at what I did. You know, nobody else can do what I do. You know, other people who don't have the wealth that I have because they are incapable of doing anything. So the Netziv says, if God gives you wealth, He should also guard you from becoming thinking too much of yourself, how powerful you are, that you're all powerful. It's actually God who gave it to you. And I think that's such an important lesson. You know, many a time when we do something pretty good, you should feel satisfied. But don't think that you are that great. You know, you have done it, okay. You have reason to be happy, to be satisfied, to be proud of yourself. But don't minimize anybody else. Don't think that therefore you are better than other people. I think that is a profound lesson. And I think you should instill that into your children as well. And when you treat your friends, with your wife, in society in general, if things are good for you, well, maybe there were circumstances that brought you about to do that. But don't think now that you're superior to everybody else because you have attained greater wealth, because your house is bigger, because you have a bigger swimming pool, or God knows what. Remember that everything, in a sense, comes from God. You were selected. You helped. I'm not saying no, but don't think that you are better than anybody else. All of us were created in the image of God, and in God's eyes, we are all human beings that are his children, and a father, loves equally each and every one of his children.